Magdi Yacoub Foundation is an Egyptian charitable organization that has been working in Egypt for the last 15 years. Our mission encompasses three main objectives: providing high-quality care for patients suffering from heart diseases free of charge, educating and training a generation of young Egyptian doctors, nurses, technicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals, combating the prevalence of heart disease while advancing treatment through our research department. Magdi Yacoub Foundation relies on donations. As a charitable organization, it was very important that we look at areas and ways to improve our approach. Because we believe in data-driven decision-making solutions, we decided to engage with Salesforce. Salesforce plays a pivotal role, combining all our data in one place, helping us with insights and how to improve and how to change our strategies based on all the insights we get through our data. Through our newly established CRM department, MYF is looking very much forward to working with Coburg on their Exceed program to enhance our CRM platform. Our future goal is to optimize and customize the use of Salesforce as a CRM tool to help MYF in better managing our donor databases and interactions and personalize our communications with all our supporters.
We have already been using Salesforce for around 4 years in our fundraising department. It helped us a lot in managing our relationship with donors as companies and foundations. It was very helpful in tracking payment schedules and reporting dates for those donors. In addition to the reporting mechanism of Salesforce, which is very flexible and adaptable, it helped us a lot with data analysis. So we decided at a point of time, why not we expand and use Salesforce for all of our donors' data. So we decided to expand and use Salesforce as our unified data management platform. The challenge was in integrating with the different platforms, but thanks to the open APIs of Salesforce and the expertise of Coburg's team, it helped us in the implementation process. Coburg's team demonstrated great flexibility in adapting to our business needs and requirements. Together as one team, we mapped out the business plan for this project and we established a clear timeline for the implementation process. Thanks to Coburg's team expertise, it helped facilitating the implementation process. Coburg has a team with diverse expertise, including Salesforce administration, development, and project management. I was very lucky to work with a professional project manager along with high-level technical calibers. They've always been there to support our foundation in debugging and troubleshooting all the technical problems that arise throughout this project.
Normally in the tech industry, people believe that the challenges are from a technical aspect. However, the challenges normally faced are from a consulting aspect. As an example, prior to kicking off Magdi Yacoub Heart Foundation project, we've recognized that they've been facing or they haven't been fully utilizing their nonprofit cloud instance. And the challenge here was to be able to address this to the customer, and given the fact that this wasn't the reason why they initially came in the first place. However, we were able to communicate that with them, and they were very keen to change, and hand in hand we were able to fulfill their requirements, goals, and objectives. I believe that my satisfaction is part of the customer satisfaction, and it was a very happy moment to see the customer being satisfied with our end results. Collecting requirements and translating them into a solution is very important. However, this is not our main focus. Our main focus is to guide and advise our customers, and this is what we were happily able to do with Magdi Yacoub Heart Foundation in terms of fulfilling their requirements technically and resolving their issues, in addition to as well enhancing their operations hand in hand as one team being their partner.
Our approach was mainly twofold. First, we conducted a thorough assessment of their current implementation and data infrastructure, and we ensured as well there was a seamless integration between their website and Salesforce to streamline data process and increase operational efficiency, ultimately supporting Magdi Yacoub Heart Foundation to achieve its mission effectively. As we are experts in the field, we relied on our deep understanding of Salesforce capabilities and integration best practices, because at the end of the project we wanted to make sure that the user adoption will be successful and they will be able to get the ROI from adding Salesforce as part of their digital transformation strategy. Not only this project deepened my understanding of Salesforce's capabilities in terms of flexibility and scalability, but it also expanded my knowledge with nonprofit cloud and how this industry cloud is designed to meet the unique needs of nonprofit organizations.
All right, so with Magdi Yacoub Foundation, during the business requirement gathering sessions, we were able to gather all the requirements that the Magdi Yacoub Foundation team needed on the Salesforce system, along with some best practices that we introduced as well. So with our best practices, with the minds of the employees at Coburg and the minds at Magdi Yacoub Foundation, we were able to generate something that was specifically tailored to Magdi Yacoub Foundation that made sure that their processes were being enhanced, and especially made sure that the data that was being on the system that was coming into Salesforce was of good quality. The data integrity was a very important part of this project since that the customer had a lot of data coming in through donations on a daily basis, so we needed to make sure that this was perfected to meet the requirements that were requested by the Magdi Yacoub Foundation team. So really, to make the Salesforce solution or to implement something that would be of use for Magdi Yacoub Foundation's team, what we needed was to have a requirements gathering session, which we had at the beginning of the project. With that, we were able to listen carefully to exactly what problems Magdi Yacoub Foundation was facing, and from there we were able to recommend solutions, recommend best practices, and recommend ideas from our past experiences in order to make this a successful project. And with these two things, really, we were able to come up with a system that would be scalable and that would enhance the processes and day-to-day operations at Magdi Yacoub Foundation. Really, I can think of many situations where we use Salesforce to enhance the operations at Magdi Yacoub Foundation, but there's one that really touches me specifically. Honestly, I learned a lot of things from this project, but one thing I learned is that it's very important to listen to a client's concerns, because by listening to their concerns, you're able to understand the nature of why this is a concern to them. You're able to understand their point of view from a different perspective. So this allows you to come up with innovative ideas, innovative solutions, and this allows you to introduce best practices in a way that you haven't done before. So it's very important to listen, because if you don't understand the source of the problem, if you don't understand the problem at a very, very detailed level, you won't be able to provide a solution that would benefit the client. So this is something that I learned and definitely will keep with me for years to come.